come on. I just want to watch television. Can I just watch television while I get my surgery, or well, actually when I'm dead? Just watch my shows. Hey everyone, this is the Legonaut. Welcome back to our walkthrough of Black Ops 3. Last time we infiltrated some fortress thing and took out some terrorists, I guess. Nothing that much. You know, normal Call of Duty stuff. Everything revolves around terrorists nowadays. This time, we're gonna chase after some random thug we saw on the street.
Let's try it again.
Oh, I guess not. I guess we won't. Okay, now let's chase after the thug.
Sending his location to your HUD.
Oh, also, you can shoot the people in here if you really want to.
Come on now.
Since they're AIs, it really doesn't matter.
Fire. Civilians are not targets.
Civilians could be targets, considering there's like no moral thing. You could shoot them without consequence, and you won't really get punished for it.
Our boy's hacking the ZSF talents. What does that tell you?
He's running scared, not sitting behind a computer. He can only be controlling them if he's got a DNI too.
As stated, he has a DNI unit. DNI is just like in Halo, how they have that have the little chip that they implant in your brain that makes you super awesome and lets you see and react really quickly. Well, the DNI is just basically the Call of Duty equivalent of that. Well, except it also lets you control. Wait, no, I haven't really played Halo, so I don't know exactly what the limits are. The most I know of it is just red versus blue. That's what I know about it. Oh well. So yeah, he's basically the one controlling all these robots. Sheesh. Drones are like the worst. I hate these guys. They're so hard to shoot. I just want to kill you. Oh snap, I thought I fell down for a second. Okay, where do I go? Where do I go? Oh, okay. Just follow Hall. Come on. Oh no. Sheesh, stop sending drones. I want to shoot the robs. Those are much more fun to shoot. There we go. Woo! Yeah, see, that's more like it. Oh, also civilians. Shoot the civilians. I just think it's a little funny. Boom. As you can see, you could do that. Okay, I think we're almost done. Ooh. What do those advertising say? I can't tell. For a second, I thought that was a baby face. I was like, what the?
Now's your chance. Take him down.
Sorry, thug. Boom. Dead.
Didn't work out so well.
As you can see, we basically almost killed him. Technically, he only has like a few seconds to live or something, but
I don't think he's
oh well.
in any condition to talk.
He doesn't have to.
You know, a lot of these things that they mention, like story elements and stuff like that, they only occur ever like once. They only mean only significant once. Same thing with this like head mind wipe thing. The only time it ever actually like matters to the player is like once. Oh well. I guess you need to like get the point across somehow, so you know, take a drink for my water.
Learn everything you need to know about the terrorist plans.
I'm sensing a flood coming up.
Mm.
You should know. Not only would the procedure be deeply traumatic for the subject.
Okay, there we go.
Associated subconscious interference
All done.
will leave him brain dead.
Also, kind of like his frozen glass. It's kind of cool, and a work light.
Believe me.
Oh, also you can see the guy right there. He's just moving, even though he's technically an
He's a dead
AI.
man anyway. Besides, he's a fucking terrorist.
Sorry, thug. I'm gonna have to like kill you. So basically, anytime you read someone's mind, you also kill them, which is kind of funny because in one of the cutscenes, you actually see them do similar things, but they don't kill the person. Now he's brain dead. Goodbye.
A few minutes ago, you knew nothing. What do you know now?
Oh, what do I know? That's a very good question. What did I learn from that traumatic experience that I've seen so many times? What did I learn? This cutscene is very, 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 very inconsistent with the story. That's what I learned. You guys make up your own rules. Screw you!
It's good to know you can make tough decisions when you have to.
Oh, well.
I think it's time we moved on.
You know, it's kind of like interior is kind of nice. Oh, well. Time to go to a Subway. You know, I wonder what that's supposed to be. Robots. Sheesh, I wish it was more exciting like that first one where the guy got launched from his truck. That was pretty funny. This isn't as exciting. Okay, this one is Moretti.
Funny man, specialist.
It's
Peter
not Diaz,
Moretti.
it's Moretti.
It's gonna help you understand how much of a badass motherfucker you are now.
This is where usually like the
Still
in-depth
have
like
left
say
piece of the puzzle.
cyber core abilities are described. But I've already used them a little bit, so
This is over? You owe me
I guess I might as well just explain what my preferences are once we get this.
As you know,
Get to
one of the
shoot
perks of being
robots
Black
now.
Ops is having access to the latest in experimental
Come
weapons.
on, just finish talking.
Firearms may be your
I don't
go-to
care about you,
choice for
funny
weapons
man.
fight. But with DNI,
Yeah. Oh well.
your mind truly is
You know,
your
it's funny
greatest
how they call him funny man, but you
do
never
some
actually really hear him talk about jokes or anything. Other than maybe this section, but that's about it. As you can see here, there are a lot of robots, so this is where you want to use Chaos. I usually use this one because it works on both robots and people. Before they had like this update thing, the like cybernetic abilities were so like say broken. You could use this like this ability multiple times, and since it like blew up, since when fully upgraded it can blow up people too, you can basically get through entire levels just using the cybernetics ability. So now usually I just use this one, this extended camo. It's the most useful one since it keeps enemies from shooting you for a short period of time, and especially when you're playing on higher difficulties, especially like realistic, being not seen by the enemy is so useful.
Keep it up.
It gives you just enough time to shoot people and to get undercover. And that's why I consider this one my most preferable ability. Because it's very useful to get behind cover, and it's very useful to take out enemies. Plus you also get access to the martial abilities, which include that spiked attack, if you notice every time I highlight over an enemy. Which basically lunges you forward and kills whatever it is that was in front of you.
Just like your
Well, maybe not kill, but
you select your loadout.
for most enemies it's kill.
Systems tactical advantage, whatever the opposition.
So, if I go invisible, I can show you really quickly. See? If you highlight over area, F or V, rapid strike. And you just lunge forward. And that just cost me my life. Hope you guys are happy. Wow. It was bound to happen anyway.
Not bad, new blood.
There we go. Ah, now you guys can't see me. I'm a ghost. Bah. Yeah, guys didn't saw me. Boom. With the rapid strike on, you can attack up to 3 people in like a single like strike session, whatever it is. So I mean, if there's a crowd of people, then you can do that. But for me, it never really worked out very well. So I wonder how those guys spot me, even though I'm high cover or something. Oh well. They won't see me coming this time though. I wish I could showcase the like multiple attack thing, but it works so rarely for me, and I usually don't care anyway. So in the end, no. Boom, headshot. Ah. Okay then. Let's see. Oh snap! Sheesh, to use my own tactics against me. Exploding barrels. Darn it! Why'd you do it to me? Oh no. Also, if you shoot enough or move enough or stuff like that, the enemies can see you a little bit, but it's still not as good as, say, regular vision. So just be aware of that. Don't move too much and shoot too much, because eventually enemies will notice the flare. And if you're playing multiplayer and you use like the similar ability, well, don't use it. That's just my recommendation, because in multiplayer it's kind of obvious where the player is, or at least somewhat obvious, especially on lower graphics where the game can't render the like invisibility very well. And as a result, the person just kind of looks like a white out version of the original enemy. So, just be aware of that. If you ever if you're doing multiplayer, I wouldn't recommend it. But if you're trying to like get all the ability of that, I forgot what his name is. Sheesh. The sword dude that looks like Felix. If you're trying to get like all his abilities, then you kind of have to use it eventually. But I wouldn't recommend it if like. Well, I guess if you are playing multiplayer, the abilities that most people use are that Ripper thing, which is basically the equivalent of the Rapid Strike right now I'm using. And another common ability is the Purifier, which is basically a flamethrower. It has some pretty amazing range, and if you hit the person, then they're gonna eventually die. Since the fire lights the enemy, and apparently all the specialists, they're all flammable. Guess they bathe in gasoline, I guess. Sheesh. I thought these guys were supposed to be top of their game. I mean, seriously, like, some of them have pretty, like, interesting, like, intense stories about all their, like, lives and adventures and stuff like that, but, like at the site, like, any fire, it'll just light up like a candle. Bah! Okay, as you can see, red, avoid, red, avoid, red, avoid. Also, all the robots are red, so avoid them too. Yeah, without cybernetic abilities, these robots can be pretty pesky since they take more shots to kill than regular people, and at times they can like strafe really quickly. And they also take like multiple. Even if you like shoot off their head, they can still be running, and they can still run around.
Smoke grenades.
Switching to your EV helps whenever you block,
Press
whether
1
in
to
the dark
change
or
to
smoke.
whatever this mode is called. And since no one can see me, I just like I can go through and kill them all. They basically blind themselves. Oh, that reminds me.
Coming through the walls.
Something that I often like to use when in multiplayer is the smoke screen. I used to see it a little bit more often, but a lot of times I don't see it used at all. The way I usually use it is to have a whatchamacallit, the thermal sight attached, and then just shoot people behind the cover. And it also helps to have a, I forgot what it's called, the ability that makes you immune to thermal to the thermal sight. That's also important, so that way people can't shoot you back. Yeah, and it's very useful since it's rarely used tactic, and a lot of people don't prepare for it.
Let's move.
But then again, a lot of the same ability also like dictates where you're attacked. The same ability also affects ground enemies and ground AI and whether they'll attack you or not. So, I mean, it's not like that rare to see someone with the same with the immune to thermal optic ability, but it's definitely still something that it's not that common. I think the biggest reason is that if someone gets a ground like robot on the ground, you're probably already screwed. You suck at multiplayer. That's just facts. Nah, what am I saying? I basically suck at multiplayer. I mean, I suck at campaign. Oh,
I got bots moving that rail.
oh well.
Shred 'em.
Yeah, let's shred the bots. Boom. That's not shredding. That's punching. Just let me... Okay, that works. Electrocute yourselves. Oh, snap. I didn't expect that. Oh, you can shoot him from under the cover. Huh. You guys never saw me. Oh, snap. They can see me under the cover, too, didn't they? Oh, wait, no. Oh, also... I forgot to mention this, also. Another cybernetic ability. If you're running, and then you press, like, crouch, I guess it depends, because I have crouch for C, but for me, the slide is run, and then you press shift. Either way, if you're running, you can slide. And it also uses up, like, your little, like, rocket pack. I don't know what it's called. So you can't use it too much if you're gonna, like, plan to jump into it. Personally, the way I like using it, using the slide, is whenever I'm going off a ledge. Let's see if I can find a ledge after I kill you. Kill the robot. Sorry, Wally, you're gonna die. Haha. Fail. Anyhow. So this is what I usually like to do. As you can see here, this is a drop. Usually what I do is I slide right before. Because it keep a lot of your momentum and you continue to move forward. I don't know why it does that, but that's what I usually do. It makes it very convenient to move like places really quickly.
Looks like they got into the
But I only usually use that during multiplayer because I have to, you know, run around quickly. Whoops, didn't mean to click that. I guess I intended to now. Is anyone behind here? Oh snap. Robots.
You may be a badass, but you're not immortal.
As he said, you're not immortal, and it's kind of obvious. Let's see if I can use a remote hijacker. Hey, I just want to hijack one of you robots and then kill all of you. Want to hijack one of your robots? Just let me. Also, I don't think you can hijack these sentinels, whatever they're called.
Not bad, new blood.
These aren't affected by hacking. See, as you can see, you can't hack into them. Which is too bad because it'd be kind of cool to play as a robot. But I guess that basically takes out the purpose of, like, you know, regular running around. Luckily, you can take control of these things. Sorry, guys. It was all your fault for employing these things. Using cheap tactics and trying to overpower me with whatever these things are. Little wallies.
Keep it up.
I guess it's what you guys deserve. Okay, I think that takes out a lot of the cover. Oh, ooh, glitch. Taking so long. I don't know why it happened. Oh, well. Perfect. Hopefully there's no more robots to take care of. Oh, no, there's people, though. Ba-ba-ba, not dead. Well, I am dead.
There's the water treatment plant through here. On me.
Oh well. You know, I'll just wait until next time. Okay. Next time, on Black Ops 3, we will finish up this mission. See you guys then.